So here's the thing that I want to concentrate on for a moment, and this isn't necessarily for you, but I am using your what you just told us as an example. I want to pay attention to the fact that you just got 4 probates in like 2 weeks.
But they didn't just happen overnight. Marketing that, it snowballs and all of a sudden, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, absolutely. So you're minimizing it a little bit, but people need to know that there's serious opportunity, and you have to work your pipeline. You have to build a
Yep.
pipeline. You have to nurture it. You have to work it. David Pinnell, we talked year and a half ago. He was in the middle of like a 16 or 17 closing month because he built and nurtured a pipeline. You're in the middle of 4 pain in the ass deals, but you're in the middle of 4 probate deals.
Yep.
So good job. Good
Yep.
job. Yeah,
It's, you know, this business especially, but any business, it's all about marketing. You got nothing if you don't have marketing.
that's right. Yep. And you got to know who to market to. So you have to have a pipeline and then you got to market to them.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
Awesome. Well,
yep.
good job. Good job. All right. Anybody else, guys? There have been a lot of chats that have come in. Queenie, are there any chats that I'm just completely missing?
Oh yeah. Well, just saw here some folks sharing, their experiences with different kinds of collections. So I guess
Mhm.
it's just experiences. But I have noticed here a couple of questions floating around leads as well about where to find a good lead provider. And I think, yeah, someone answered it with all the leads, and I also added foreclosures daily and
Mhm.
probate, yes, probate leads. Yeah.
Yep. So
Mm,
yeah, all the leads, foreclosures daily, U.S. probate leads, they're all good nationwide lead providers. Each one has a different set of pricing that you're going to be looking at. Each one has a different set of services that you have available. So you've got everyone from like all the leads who can also build you a website and run your mailing campaigns for you just on autopilot, set it and forget it basically, to Foreclosures Daily that gives you leads on a spreadsheet, little lower price without phone numbers, but the price is low, is really good. You've got to skip trace your own leads, and you get them weekly. So there's several different places. I'm just going to encourage you guys to reach out to probably those 3 companies and get pricing, and then look at the services that you can get from each. If you're gonna run a mail campaign, um, don't base your price completely on or base your decision completely on price. Look at who can run the campaign for you. If you're not going to do a mail campaign, you just want a list that you can hammer the phones. Go for a lower price. So make your decisions. I would reach out to those 3 though.
mm.
All right. Good. Anything else, Queenie? Otherwise, I'm going to go to James.
Yeah, that's just it. Another one is, I think it's already answered by someone in the chat as well. It's just about where to find a good lead. Oh, no, no, no. If anyone in the group uses a standard purchase agreement addendum that protects the PR from any future issues.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be so state specific. I would just use the state contract. If you're an investor, it probably would be a good idea to have an attorney, a real estate attorney. If you're in a title state, still get a real estate attorney involved. I would probably, if I was an investor buying these properties, I would have my own contract. And that needs to be a local in your state real estate attorney, in my opinion. There's some title companies that might write a contract for you, but I would go to the real estate attorney that kind of focuses on investment deals. Otherwise, if your state or MLS has a standard form, just use that one. I don't see any problem with the standard forms. Okay.
All right.
Those that are asked me to name the lead company again, Pat, all the leads, so alltheleads.com. Queenie, I'm going to ask you to put the affiliate link in
Okay.
there.
Yeah.
That I'm an affiliate Foreclosures Daily. I'm an affiliate with them as well. I don't have an affiliate link. And then US Probate Leads. US Probate Leads. All right. And then let's go back to James.
I'm going to take advantage if no one else is going to ask.
Great.
So this is
Yeah.
great. I think I'm in the minority here. I have a feeling everyone else are agents, real estate agents. I'm not, but
No, no, I think it's probably 30% of the call is most
oh,
likely an investor.
oh, cool. Okay, okay, great. But the thing is, like, more and more, I've had um, uh, folks telling me that they're going to sell, but they're going to sell, like retail or whatever it might be. So,
Mhm.
I guess my question is, if everyone were to start over and needed to get trained as a real estate agent, like what path would you take, knowing that we do what we do in our niche? I'm not planning to go out and help first-time home buyers buy their first homes, right? I just
Yeah.
want to know how to list, and it's like I got to hang my license somewhere, and you know what I mean. I got to do this stuff. So it's like, what would you recommend if you're like, oh, okay, so you want to do what we do, so you're not going to be doing all this other stuff, but you do need to get a license. You need to do this. You need to get trained in this specific way. So I think you know where I'm going with this. I'd love your feedback on that.
Absolutely. So, let's get real, and there's going to be some people that probably don't love this answer, but brokerages, they all talk about how they provide the best training. We have the best training, and some of them do. We have the best technology. We have the best training. We have the best leads. The majority of brokerages or teams that provide leads, they all provide the same leads: buyer leads, Facebook pay per click, Google pay per click, Zillow, stuff like that. They're all the same. IT, for the most part, the brokerages that tell you that they have the best tech and CRMs, they're all using the same CRMs and the same tech. Um, the ones that say I have the best training, most of them are providing the same type of training. Most, not all. Most of them are going to teach you how to build a great sphere of influence. James, you're not talking about necessarily building a sphere of influence. However, I believe if you have a license, it behooves you to have a sphere of influence that you're nurturing. If you have a license and you make money on a real estate deal, you might as well nurture those relationships and get some real estate deals. It might not be your focus. Probate can still be your focus, but you might as well work with some of your friends to help with the sale or purchase of real estate. It's not that hard. Okay. So I would go and just sign up for just Google whoever in your area provides the best real estate training to get licensed and go to that school. It's probably going to be about 3 weeks in California. That's my guess. Listen, I live 3,000 miles away, so I don't know how long the real estate school in California is. It's probably at least 3 weeks though.
Hmm.
Okay, and if you do it part time, it's going to be longer. But go through that. You're going to take your state and national test. You pass those, you have your license, and then you just have to hang with a brokerage. I'm part of a national brokerage. You want to talk to me about it? Great, talk to me. Bill Gross is part of a national brokerage, different firms. He's a good person to talk to. So Bill's with EXP. I'm with LPT Realty. There's plenty of big national places to hang your license, or local places to hang your license as well. If you're
Hmm.
going to focus on probate, I'm going to just focus on the things that we teach in probate mastery, and that is get your list, call your list, build your pipeline, market to your pipeline. I'm oversimplifying it, but that's it. Get your own list. You could use Google spreadsheets to manage your pipeline. So that's why I say all these firms that say we have the best CRM, it may be the best CRM that you don't use. So if you're sticking to probate, I prefer to just keep it really simple. You're building a pipeline of people that are going to sell a house. And then when you have those conversations and real estate comes up, you're really just asking a pretty simple question. Is this something that you guys are looking to maybe in a property in good shape that you're trying to maximize the value out of and get market value, or does it need some work and maybe you're looking more for a cash offer or a quick closing? We want a quick closing. We want a cash offer, and then you make an offer. If they go, no, we need to maximize the value. Okay, no problem. I can help you either route. Let me meet you. Let me see the house and I'll give you your options. And then when you're at the house, you still give them the quick closing option because you never know. They might think you're showing a $700,000 quick closing option and they were like, "Oh, we thought that was full market value." They might jump on it.
Mm.
Okay. But I think it's also important to show a market value option as well.
Yeah, I definitely lost out, I believe, on a deal or two where I've built up as much rapport as possible and they like me, but they just don't want, you know what I mean, like a quick cash offer.
Yeah.
But when I say like, oh, but people, I know these people and they're really clear, it's just like, well, if it's not you, then I was like, oh my gosh, I think I just, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? I'm losing money by not being the guy. They just be like, yeah, I can do that as well, right? Like offering everything immediately in front
I
of them
think
the
it's
way you were
important.
suggesting.
I think it's important. And if you don't have your license, you probably at least want to kind of partner up with someone who can provide that alternative yin to your yang. Okay, that alternative option for the seller. I just think it's really important that sellers in probate have both options presented to them.
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, James. Hey, Marina, your hand just went down. Did you have anything? We're a little bit over time, but I can stick for a couple of minutes if you had a question. Your hand went down, though. I don't know if you jumped off. There you go. I can see you. Okay. Nobody? Marina, you good? If so, all right, guys, this has been another week in the books, the Estate Professionals Mastermind podcast. We've talked a lot about some of the courses and the people that are doing really well in the probate space. If you are here and you have not taken advantage of the certification course, look at probatemastery.com. Get into the certification course. If you're still sitting on the fence and thinking about taking the course and learning the probate process, I encourage you maybe sign up for our probate foundations class tomorrow. If you're looking for the probate foundations class, I would email support@probatemastery.com. Support@probatemastery.com. If you can't find the link, we do it live about every 3 or 4 weeks, and I'm doing one tomorrow. Um, that'll that's for those of you that are fence sitting. Inevitably, when I say I have probate foundations course, there's a whole bunch of people that already have mastery that come. You guys are absolutely welcome, but I do want everyone to know Foundations is kind of a 30,000 foot view of the probate process. So it's preliminary. It's not as advanced as you get in your probate mastery course if you guys already have that. So if anyone is considering kind of making this a big piece of their business or potentially all of their business, you've heard some stories today, some good, some complicated, but there's folks that are getting deals every single month in the probate space, and I know you can too. So really appreciate everybody being here. Thank you guys so much, and see you next week.